So Seru versus Cogs, someone who's never won versus someone who desperately needs to, all to play for.
So as always, 2 players are presented with a quest before each match that they must complete within 60 minutes. The quest is secret and revealed just before the start of the match. They also don't know the nations. This week we have 2 triple points nations. So let's hear from our players.
All right, so Seru first. I mean, you need Habibi to lose and you to win. It's as simple as that. How are you feeling? How confident are you?
I'm both looking for just a win and also the triple point win. So if luck doesn't help me today, I'll still get that 4th place for sure.
Cogs, 0 points so far, 0 wins on the board. Are you going to do your best to ruin Seru's day?
Yeah, some might say there's nothing left to play for. There's 2 things left to play for. My pride and playing spoiler, which is like the most sweetest satisfaction. You know? So
Exactly. That's what I like to hear.
Very technically, if you do, looking at the points right now, if you do beat Seru and you have a triple points nation, you would be beating Seru and also Traxium. And I mean, potentially also drawing with Habibi. So you'd actually been joint 3rd. So let's get on and see what the quest is, and that is going to decide everything. Seru, you're going to be hoping something that's in a place of strengths.
Gents.
Let's reveal it.
Please give me Ming.
no OPMs, please.
Oh. You're not in luck. Listen, it's just how it is sometimes, boys. What do you want me to say?
Well, Shotgun Shogun own as many Japanese provinces as possible. That is, ones in the Japanese region. The nations you're going to be playing are daimyos. Now, nation picks. Cogs, you get to decide if you go 1st or 2nd. You can pick 1st or you can pick 2nd. There are 2 nations available that are triple points. So
I'll go first, and I will pick number 6. What's behind door number 6?
Door number 6. Seru's going to be hoping desperately it is not a triple points nation in order to have a shot of getting to the final. Number 6, let's see what it is. Satake, it's not triple points.
Let's see what else is out there. Let's do number 2.
Shoni is going to be your pick of the day, Cogs. Select it and we'll be on our way with you.
Yep.
All right, get in the game. Let's get going.
OPM.
Yeah.
Seru, buddy,
Good luck.
there are 2 nations that are trickier, but could get you in the semifinals. Let's see.
Since we are in the Asian region, give me number 4.
Let's see what's behind box number 4. Is it a triple points nation? Is it one of our super hard ones?
It is a hard nation. That's what you're looking for. Let's see what it is.
There you go.
Attention.
Chicago?
It is
So
the island nation of So. That's what it is. It's not very easy, but it was always going to be hard. It's a triple points nation.
I know.
There you go. But you need this.
Yeah, I do need this. Give me so.
All right. Well, Cogs, you're going to be trying to get points on the board for the first time and spoil Seru. Seru, you need this win to have a chance of getting into the main finals. It's all to play for, and we will let you both get ready for that.
And we're off. So let's start off with 2 transports. Unfortunately, any guy that he's going to look to fight right here is going to have another ally, which means if he does it alone, he's going to face a lot more boats than this. So curry favors with allies, get your allies to help, start building transports, galleys immediately. This wouldn't be so bad if he had like 2 or 3 provinces, right? He's got to build 1 boat after the other.
Each one takes 345 days or something silly. That pirate confederacy later on is really going to help. You can get a lot of money and a lot of muck. So if you can get that foothold, it's a phenomenal position to be in. What's happening on this side? So this is a good place to be as well. Over here we have Shoni.
Your back is safe.
That's honestly really crucial. If you can conquer this peninsula down here, you take out this lot. It's gonna be quite easy. They're all a little bit weaker than you. You definitely have an easier start, but you don't have access to the capital that So can generate. Basically withdrawing funds from the Bank of Ming, however unwilling that is. So I think we're going to see an explosive start from Cogs here, and we're going to see a desperate catch-up game. But either way, both in the same region, which I'm very chuffed about. Oh, unpausing. That's good. I think unpausing immediately there, we do see a mercenary company with 2-2. I don't dislike that.
Maybe going for the general?
Yeah, you'd presume, right?
Starting out by building some boats over here. The thing is, as So, right at the start, you don't have that CB with everyone you border, right? He's got to build a claim manually, which that's really where a lot of the difficulty as So comes in. As any other daimyo in Japan, you just start up, do your, setup, estates, diplomats, visors, get the free company, and boom, you're off.
Over here, we have an initial war immediately against Kikuchi, also bringing Uchi, and we have an ally of So. That should be pretty good. It looks like he's managed to get a stack wipe off, and he has, in fact, done that. This is tricky because it's a fort. So we'll see how he's going to deal with that. He's going to need a couple more troops, but initially, at least, this is going to be going well. It looks like maybe this was a stroke of luck. Maybe it was planned, but So is also at war with Yamana. The fort's not being sieged, but the capital is, which means he's not under any threat. This is a very, very good start because it means he can get the fort, which is crucial. Galleys are also the aim of the name of the game here. Now surely he's going to march over there into this fort. Alliances around here are incredibly favorable to him. Apart from maybe this one, these are all very, very good. This is this is so good for him. Even look at the ones further afield, he might be able to get most of Japan here.
And there it is. There's the return to the Wako.
Oh, there we go. This is now very good because he can get around 300, 400 ducats at a time.
Look at these modifiers. He has paused.
I think you got to play fast here. Playing fast is, especially if you are Seru in this game, playing fast is a necessity. So we do see the fort taken, a province taken. We're up to 3 provinces here, and another war against Atomo and Ogasawara declared, which are also incredibly favorable. Look how far apart these guys are.
Yeah, very
it's
nice.
rigged.
Very nice start for
It's got to be rigged. This is horrible.
Gotta look out for the money here. Look at that bankruptcy looming pop up right there. So
you should be fine. Yeah, there you go. Just take out some loans and then rejigs it. For a second, it did look dicey, but you should be fine. The thing is with Japan, in my opinion, it's a snowball. You just keep on trucking on. You don't worry about paying back your loans. You increase your loan size. This is now the question. Does he go for Yamada, who do have a lot of allies, or does he go for Hosokawa, who I think are a lot easier, but he's going to need the galleys to back up that. If he picks wrong here, it could potentially spell disaster.
We have our first declaration here. And on Ochi, their ally Ito, he declared with his ally Shoni. Very, very simple. Should be a pretty easy war. Yeah, there we go. There's the naval battle right there.
There you go. Nice.
Not a problem at all. This war should be quick and easy. This is where Seru's expansion is going to start.
And we have a war completed, but we have another war about to be completed over here. Shimatsu is getting taken out. This is pretty textbook. This is a very, very good play. I mean, he cut it very fine if you saw there. One more month. I don't think he noticed. One more month and he would have gone bankrupt. Like, Cogs is playing very much to the limit here. I would not be happy with that. No. Let's see. Is he taking? He has taken in debt to the merchant guilds. I wouldn't be happy with these unpaused as well. Oh, this could go very badly. 22 loans. You cannot take more than 18. His loan size is on -2 stability. How do you do that? Okay, you have to assume he's paying off loans here. I mean, I'd debase once personally.
That's a lot of money being lost right there. Seru is losing about the same amount of money. The thing is, he's a pirate. He can
just raid
very easily get that money back.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying is the difference here. Okay, Cogs has sorted out his financial situation, but as you just saw, that's how quickly it can change. He caught that in time because that could have been disastrous. Going bankrupt at this point, in my opinion, that's a restart. You cannot go bankrupt. You have to, but that's also the thing. One bad battle, you have the liability to go bankrupt.
I'd rather have manpower be a problem rather than money. You know, money can buy mercs. Manpower can't.
He's building samurai, so fair play to him. There's a victory there for So.
2 provinces taken over in this southern island right here.
He's taking this southern island over here, but for now, seems to be taking it a bit easy. Is allied to Hatakeyama, and So.
Nice.
He has to decide one of these two, and I say he has to decide quite quickly.
Big declaration right here.
Yeah.
Look at this. Declaring on Yamana, Oda, Shiba, and Tsutsui with just him and his boy Hosokawa. Look at how spread out these guys are.
I like that though. That's bold. That's very bold. Notice how he co-belligerented, I think, Oda. Presumably he's trying to snipe that. And Tsutsui. That's big. This could be huge.
Major routes of expansion, by the way.
Right now, we see a limitation in the game of Cogs insofar as he has to go through one of these larger nations. Right now, Yamana is getting taken out over here. So perhaps he should be jumping on that. But he has to pick, and he's sort of sitting chilling right now, which I don't think he should be doing. He has full manpower. That means it's time to go.
Yeah, so co-belligerenting Oda and Tsutsui right here. Of course, this is the main nation that has been declared on Yamana right here. This is where Oda is located, right? So he can open up this route of expansion. I don't see why he's co-belligerented Tsutsui right here, where he can't actually take land from them to get Shiba in, I guess.
If he takes out Oda, gets a claim on Hatakeyama, it can attack them, keep everyone's siege down. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
You have the
But Hosokawa is already sieging this down. You'd assume that they want it.
Cogs, unfortunately, he gets hit with a comet event. But then also, we see Hosokawa taking a lot of territory, and now suddenly things are getting a bit trickier. Hosokawa over here, if we have 7k, they're ready to see what happens.
Staring each other down across the bay of...
This could be bad. Yamada being the main counterbalance to Hosokawa, and that is now gone. So he has to go after Hosokawa, who only one ally, Tokugawa, who wouldn't come in. Now's the time. Go. You go. You go immediately. Without hesitation. He's building up galleys. You just go. Declare the war. Deal with everything else later. They're also at war right now with Kibatake. Like, the troops elsewhere. You have to. There we go. He just did it. He has to march across now. Let's see. He's made it. He's
There we
made it.
go.
He's made it. Excellent. Right.
Back over here, this war is doing, you know, it's going decently well right here, as we can see. Well, actually,
Ooh, that
maybe
is
not
close.
for Hosokawa, as they've been sieged down by Yamana, but the thing is, he had to get through 2 forts right here. The level 2 fort that they conquered from Amago, which was a level 3 fort.
Well, that's
of course,
convenient
way
for them. They
easier
didn't
like
have to go
this.
through that.
Yeah, so get the capital. They are not outnumbered. Let's just see where Hosokawa's army is.
I'd like to
right
point out,
now.
So has absolutely no navy.
Yeah, just one transport, which is not something you really want to have. As a pirate republic, the privateer's way.
So that
armies.
morale of
navies,
armies, navy. That's great.
Privateer efficiency. Navy.
He needs to build
Does he
ships and then
know
raid.
that he needs to raid?
The Ming is there, full of money.
Really,
like
it's the first thing you do when you become a pirate. You
the
just send
first
those guys
thing.
around, shift click every single province,
But the
then
it's
just spam the button.
three
Spam the button.
naval tiles away, so he can
Yeah.
raid almost the entire coast of China. Just that southern part he can't do.
Yeah, just this is what you can't
Yeah,
get.
it's ridiculous.
Cause Ming devastation, raid Korea too. They got some rich provinces.
Yeah,
Duel
up there,
of
like
Force
you've
too.
got
Fuck it.
around. I think you have around 500, 600 ducats at least, and then you just get
Yeah.
mercs. You know, you don't need to worry about it. Very curious to see why that isn't taking place.
Why not ask them some stuff?
Okay, so Seru, you've managed to get a foothold on mainland Japan. How are you feeling now? What are your main routes of expansion?
Basically, just lobbying, kind of somehow getting out of this war that takes so much longer than I expected,
Yes.
than just using war against the world to conquer the rest of Japan. Because who needs
Ah,
allies?
okay. Fair enough. Fair
Sure.
enough. All right. Well, how much? Give me a rough percentage of the of the Japanese region that you're trying to conquer.
Let me see. I got half the time left, so about 90%.
90%. Fair play. Right. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Cogs now. Ask him how he's doing. Both of our players in a war right now. Take it away.
All right, Cogs. How's it going? How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I feel like we're gonna have most of the southern parts of Japan pretty much under control in a few years here.
And if you could express as a percentage how much of Japan you're expecting to have conquered.
Between 75 and 100.
Fair enough. Well,
Interesting.
good luck to you.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
You think our guys can get Ryukyu?
No.
No way, right?
I don't think they've thought about it. And I think also the main thing that they haven't seen when they're saying 100%, I think they'll forget about this. I genuinely think they're going to forget about the
You
Kurils.
think they don't know that's in Japan?
No, I think they'll
the
forget.
curls or whatever?
I reckon
they're
if they
called?
attack Ainu, they'll do it. But I really don't think they'll get to Ainu.
So can't even see Ainu. They can't even see anything on that island right
Oof.
there. Even the final Shiba province. So
But but they can't see Ainu at all, can they?
yeah, look, take a look at this.
Oh, that is rough.
See, they can't.
That's
even see this.
that's why it's our triple points nation, I guess. If it comes to it, that might be the decider. Ainu is not possible at this point in time, unless Ainu allies someone. Look at Soa's Island. Look at Soa's Island.
Someone's landing, bruh.
You cannot have that. Oh,
They can't
that's bad.
siege him, but
They will
this
be
is
able to eventually, though.
Yeah, he really does have to get out of this. Right now, it's 1454. It's been going on for 4 years. I don't think he expected it to be so difficult. His ally Hosokawa has been pretty useless. They did move up here a couple of times, but didn't really do anything. Let's see what Cogs is up to. There we go. He just pieced out.
Cogs has just suffered a defeat, by the way.
Has he?
A mild one. I mean, he's been kicked to the curb down here
Pain
from my
question
POV. It doesn't look fun for him. He's still healthy on manpower. I mean, to me at least, if you have more manpower than is possible, I don't know how he's done that. Like, burn more, fight more.
Yeah.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
concerned about his financial situation, but I'd imagine
not
that.
that
Well,
good,
actually,
honestly.
22 ducats. I mean, he's 3 loans away from bankruptcy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he should be okay, but he does need to start putting the moves on Hosokawa. He does massively outnumber them. I'm wondering what he's doing here.
What he's thinking?
He's at war with Hosokawa and Amago, right? But he's not moving.
Let's see what he's thinking here.
Okay, now he's moving. Oh, he declined it immediately.
Yeah.
Just did not care. Okay, well, he
What's
goes
his
to the
war
arm-
score though? Can he piece out someone over here?
Doesn't look like it. His navy's running away. Yeah, this is starting to get away from him. Ooh, and I tell you what's getting away from him.
Oh,
Look at the-
nice. There we go. Maybe he was waiting for that.
This is an issue, and I don't
Oh.
think he sees what the issue is. It's a financial issue, and there you go, bankruptcy looming. This is going to be lowering his loan ability. He can still get out of it with. Oh, this is bad.
No, he's gonna lose it.
He didn't see, and also he's blockaded from here. He needs to get back immediately. Abandon the siege. Attack. You cannot.
No, he can't get there. He needs to get out of this war right now.
He needs like
Even if he does, he still can't get it all back. No way.
He can get
How many
back
troops
because
does he have?
he controls both sides of the strait.
Uh-huh.
He currently has 11,000 troops. He can make it. At this point, you take corruption. You don't risk it. Got one of them out. He got one of them out. Don't fight over there. What's he doing? I mean, I get it's tempting, but you need to start moving. Oh wait, no. Do you think Chicago would deal with his rebels for him?
Sometimes they do.
They
How much
could.
do they like him? These guys, by the way, in Japan, you gotta be improving with Ashikaga the whole time.
He's pausing. He's sending 3 troops to go and siege us down. That is confidence. Maybe borderline cockiness, but I suppose
We'll see
he's
if he does
stopping.
it.
Oh my god. This is okay. There's one down.
How much
It's
money does he have? I can't see from
dicey.
over here. I'm too far away.
He has 15. Okay, that's another one. So he needs to deal with these
so
two
he's got
right
like
now.
3 ticks.
Yes, but
right?
you can also take corruption. Some of these are 4.7% loans.
Ah, he still hasn't reset the first ones then.
No, does not look like he has. Oh, that is painful. So now at this point,
okay,
you should be
now,
okay.
Ashikaga's
Oh, that's good.
coming in.
Ashikaga's coming in.
Yeah.
No, they're standing there. If I was him, I'd leave this alone. You just let Ashikaga deal with it. They're lining up
Wait
for
for him
it.
to walk into there.
Yep.
Unless that's the only province they want to siege.
But this is going to be big because he can take
In the meantime,
most.
real quick, Seru has declared earlier, like a couple of minutes ago, a 1v1 versus Otomo right here. This nation down at the south that has expanded to 4 provinces. Super nice for him. 1v1, 4 provinces.
Nice.
Should be an easy dub right
So how
there,
many provinces is he up to?
4 provinces.
We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over here. Not much in it. Okay, he's dealt with his rebels. Okay, and he's also sorted out his loans now.
Nice.
That's
nice.
good.
Okay,
There we
good.
go.
There we go.
He's
Situation
increased his...
fixed.
There we go. That is what I mean. It's a little bit dicey at times, but you should also be resetting these 1% loans, in my opinion. You can get them 10 ducats higher. Or at least after this
Burger
war,
loans.
and this is about to be sorted, he can take, look how much he can take. So you can double in size, but at the cost of a
Major.
potential
That
coalition.
coalition's not even real. It's not even going to form. It's not even going to declare. We all know how it works.
I mean, it can do, and that's the concern. You have to be a little bit vigilant. There we go. There's 100%. You have to assume he's going to take all this land. If I were him, actually, I'd leave like this and go over here instead. If he declares the war properly, or the wars properly, he's in a really good place right now because these guys are all at war and fractured. Then none of them are going to join a coalition, and he's allied to Date. This could be huge.
Let's go back to Seru right here as he finishes his war. Now up to 8 provinces right now.
He's done exactly what I said he should do. He's taken the territory. Actually, well, he shouldn't take. He's a bit disconnected, but that doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
But you could have left behind, for example, this province, which might have been a little bit better. By the way, he's declared war on Oda and Ogasawara, which is great because they're also away and they can't take this province. They're sitting down on a capital fort right now, not doing anything. So you take these provinces, you take this lot, you stand here, bada bing, bada boom. Make sure you use your navy for those quick sieges, especially against someone like Oda, and you're good to go. Ooh, but he's been caught out.
Oh, that's a loss right there.
That might be a stack wipe, but no, not quite.
Seru right here as he has also started another war versus the nation of Hosokawa that's allied to Uesugi up here. Now, Hosokawa, as he declared, they were already almost full occupied by Ishiki right here. So you guys know how it is with these wars, man. You never really know what's going on.
Oh no, does he know?
He's got like 2 more months.
He doesn't see.
No way, he doesn't see.
He doesn't see. He doesn't see.
Next tick, he'll go bankrupt. There we go. He sees
Pause.
now. There we go.
Okay, just about. He didn't even pause.
Why leave it to the final moment? Why
My God, this guy didn't even pause.
Bold either way. Yeah, but yeah, this war versus Hosokawa and Uesugi. He got Hosokawa's capital. There we go. Actually, he ended it just for this one province right here. Right now,
Sure, I
up
agree with
to
that.
9 provinces.
Bit of an unfortunate development. So it appears that somehow, and I don't know how, Ogasawara has expanded to these 2 provinces, including a fort, which is not pleasant. He does end up fighting them there, which is important, but they do take these provinces. That does slow him down. He is losing 7 ducats a month, but he does have a lot in the kitty, so he should be okay.
Very nice.
But it is inconvenient. He has to go through a fort and then also another one that's going to slow him down a little bit.
Ashikaga has expanded quite a lot in that game as well.
That's good for him. Fewer participants, because he can just fight Ashikaga in one, you know?
Another declaration pretty much immediately, which is really what you do want to do. But once again, declaring on a nation that's already been occupied here somewhat. Hatekayama, I guess, 1 province for them. You know, they're already fighting Toki. I guess he's going for the easiest wars here. This will open up a route of expansion north into Oda, which has no allies. 4 provinces, very big right there. Shoes with them is about to run out in a year and a couple of months. Toki, need a big army for that.
Ended up calling in Date. Yeah, fair. Unless, of course, they want the land, which they, of course, do. Did he set provinces of interest? What do you reckon? Did he?
No.
Absolutely probably didn't. Yeah, no, it did not. Which means Date is probably going to occupy this, and they have, which is very inconvenient for him.
Not that good right there.
Called them in, but it can only take 2 provinces, and that's unfortunate.
Over here, we got another declaration just declared, by the way, on the nation of Yamana, who's allied to Shiba. Some rebel troubles down in the south. Even a fort.
They're gonna pop. They're gonna pop. They're gonna pop. His navy's weak.
They're even landing again. Look.
But this is bad.
If these guys get their numbers up, they can't actually siege them down.
They will siege him down, and he also needs to stand on the fort, otherwise he's gonna lose the province. So that's a mistake, unfortunately.
He's got no boys in this war. He can't get these forts before these guys break free. Well, actually, now these guys have just, funnily enough, his war rivals have stopped the rebels from popping out by standing on the fort right here.
They are huge. He's made an interesting decision, and I can't say I disagree with it too much. He's given land to his ally. Well, Date used to be allied to Uesugi, but Uesugi apparently they just didn't come in, so he's fighting them instead. So a war against Shoni should bring in Date, but he's allied to Shoni, so he needs to start breaking these alliances. Oh, his capital his capital got occupied.
Oh, it fell.
That's not good. That's the navy.
From bad to worse for Seru. I'm gonna go to him directly right here to see what's going on.
But the thing is, as well, you have bonuses to your navy and your army. You need to have a strong navy because you are an island nation.
Oh no, not the offer tribute.
He's giving. I think he's trying to give away land that's gonna break anyway. I don't hate that because he can conquer it back really quickly. If he can give away all that land, he can conquer it back pretty quick.
12 war exhaustion, almost 9 unrest.
Look at this.
Oh,
100% against Uesugi.
That's such a nice color too.
It's how it's meant to be done. But we see Hosokawa and Asakura done. That leaves only a few nations. This is not the war. He's lost this war. You have to accept that fact and move on.
Yeah.
Go for easier pickings. I told you, Hosokawa and Yamana are the ones that you need to be worried about. And
he wasn't worried enough.
Clearly was not. And again, the lack of any sort of boats as an island nation, that's especially bad when you consider the fact that his main source of income should be raiding.
There's the peace out. Perfect. So it's just that one light green guy left. And after them, I guess it's just Ashikaga left. Well, no, he's got So as well. Well, you called it. You did say earlier he would forget about So. Meanwhile, Seru is waving the white flag, ladies and gentlemen, with 11.5 minutes left on the timer. And he has managed to nab just 9 provinces, unfortunately. No need to tell Cogs because you know what I want to know? How much can he conquer? Let's jump into his game right here and sort of try to encourage him to get all of Japan.
Cogs, you have 10 minutes remaining. Not much of Japan left to conquer. Right, I want to see you get it all. Is that going to be possible?
Yeah, I think we should be able to, yeah.
Amazing. Right, I want to see it. Otherwise, well, I don't know what sort of punishment I can throw at you here, buddy. But that's what I've promised
I'm sure
to people.
you can think of something.
So if you don't get it correctly, I'm afraid it's all over for you.
Yeah, it is what it is.
All to play for here, Cogs.
All right, well, we'll leave you to it. He's charging up north. There we go. Should be a stack wipe. Look at that. Dude, Ashikaga refusing to go down. Orochoni's an easy one. So I guess no CB Ming. And then go for UQ. But you need a strong navy for that. 42%. Apologies, man.
42?
42.
There
42.
Next tick. He's going to get it next.
Okay, well, you're lying. You're lying. Because it's this one. This one right now. This tick has to be. This has the Lathe guarantee.
Kyoto, we're gonna see it pop up. Don't click it away.
I'm so excited for this. Here we go.
There it is.
That's the Lathe guarantee.
He's landing on So right now.
Oh, but he's landing on. They have 5k. I don't think he's gonna win that. Nah, he's decided against it. Because remember, he doesn't need to win the war against Ming, right?
Yeah,
he just needs to have Ming like not be there. 5 galleys, 4 guys here. So even if Ming invades him, provided he gets this siege done and defeats them, doesn't matter what happens with Ming. Ming can occupy his entire nation. Does not matter.
Yeah.
Orochoni I think that war needs to happen now.
Oh, he has landed now.
There we go. Landed.
Very nice.
It's already occupied. Maybe unconditional. Does he know?
There's the peace deal. Can he take everything? He should be able to.
You know, he can take everything but one province. So I think you do that and you immediately know CB. Okay, there we go. He left. So no, there is vassal. It's a mistake. It's a misplay.
Oh, they are his vassal.
It's United Japan. But what's he just declare the war, man? Do it. You have 3 nations left to fight. He has to go for Orochoni's capital immediately, right? He has to, he has to just deck on them. They're on tech 4. You're on tech 5. Just go straight. He's outnumbered is the issue. But he's outnumbered. He has to go and take Ainu and then that land and then immediately declare. You can't be sitting there pausing for every rebel. Stop transferring trade. What am I supposed to do with this? He's sitting there. You got to declare the war yesterday. Ryukyu still happens, but he needs the galleys. Should have been building those. Like, at this point, max loan it, you know? Just do it. Just sitting here transferring trade.
I think we can call it. There we go. There's the provinces. Seru ended up owning only 9 provinces in the region of Japan.
A huge win for Cogs.
Redemption. Not all the way, because he didn't conquer all of Japan, but
no.
Redemption. Let's see what our players have to say. Congrats. Redemption.
Very, very solid game. I mean, I don't have any questions for you other than how does it feel?
It feels good, especially I actually did the Stardust Crusader achievement like maybe a month ago, so it was kind of like a little kind of warm up to it. So I kind of knew how to take on Japan really quickly.
You did pretty well. Seru, buddy, where did it all go wrong?
Never played as pirates. never been the enemy of the world. And also, apparently the AI siege is better than me. Lost at siege race for my capital and couldn't peace out. So you can see what it looks like.
The classic blunder of thinking the AI plays by the same rules. It's a mistake. I mean,
look, do we like that sometimes?
Thanks to you, though, we did have some last-minute drama as of you beating Traxium last week. So I thank you for your efforts thus far. Unfortunately, you have been eliminated, but it has been entertaining to cast you. It's been I'll speak for myself, but it's been my pleasure to cast you both week after week. Thank you very much.
Can I say something really quick? It's been a pleasure working with you guys, and thank you for having me on. Thanks for Speed 5 for inviting me, and thanks for the viewers for turning in. There's no Speed 5 without you guys. So
hopefully we'll see you again soon, chaps. It's been a pleasure.
For playing.
See you guys. Take care. Thank you.
Make sure to subscribe for the next duel.